Oh shit!
That is the next evolution of ASMR.
What, explosions? That I could listen to.
Just extreme
Oh, you
noises.
did the volume. Okay.
What if we started our own ASMR channel
Yes.
with just sounds we like?
Yeah, like the sound of the keys just scraping across the microphone.
Yeah, well, and like I'll just jiggle my chest. You know what I mean?
Just my titties. How is that not? How is that? Has no one? Surely someone's done that. Surely
I
someone
mean, I
has
think
done
that's
it.
every ASMR channel. The last one. But I do think it is a good idea if we just eat chips loudly. We just, you know what? We should just record our daily, like, habits.
I bet that is someone's ASMR. They just do that and they realize, oh, I'm eating anyway.
That's probably how it started.
Yeah.
Someone had his camera on and mic up by accident.
Yeah.
And I go, no, I'm doing ASMR.
How is there not ASMR like for toilet sounds?
There probably is. I mean, after all the ones, you know, the ASMR porn segments we've done,
Yeah.
and going through all the ASMR, there is like just everything. ASMR is, I know it's meant to be certain kinds of sounds. I just think it's sounds, isolated sounds.
Yes, I think you're right.
No, but there are some sounds that trigger you better.
Trigger you?
Yeah, no, it sounds stupid when I first heard it, but it sounds like popping sounds like pop, pop, pop. Like people get...
Sounds like what?
Nah,
We're trying. Vandahood is quickly updating the category to ASMR as you pop. That's why I was asking you to keep doing it over and over again.
Imagine that someone just did all the sound effects with their mouth.
It's just a really bad ASMR.
Yeah.
It's just like this, pop, pop, clickety click.
Keys rattling, keys rattling.
Keys like keys rattling. The sound they make. Yeah.
They just start describing.
The rubbing of a blanket on a teddy bear. That's the ASMR. Just
I was
titles.
gonna say ASMR for like people that are visually impaired, but then I was like,
That's
wait,
the thing.
but then they can still hear.
Yeah, but then you know what? Most of Twitch will lose half its viewers are those ASMR people.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause-
And plus, I had to say visually impaired because isn't that like you're not allowed to say on Twitch?
What? Oh yeah, you're right. I remember that.
No, people are still starting to do it now.
Started to come back to normal.
You'd
world-
hope so. So
the
we can
world
say
is-
blind, right?
Okay.
Blind is a thing. Blind
Okay,
is real.
and we've been destroyed on all platforms.
Hopefully not.
Jeff Bezos has personally walked over to the server that we're streaming on and pissed on it.
He came back from space just to do that.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos is in space?
Did you see his what his rocket looked like? Come, like I swear, these billionaires are just trolling people.
Yeah, you know what was funny? You know what was the best part about all that? It was in the middle of a worldwide pandemic when the economy was like turning to shit.
Let's try and leave.
And like 80% of the population is like dying or,
Yeah.
you know, out of a job.
And he's like, you know, I'm gonna go to space in the penis-shaped
Yeah.
rocket ship.
I wonder, what can I do? What is the best thing I could do? I could prove to everyone that no matter how bad things are here, I could still leave.
Not just that.
Yeah, I got the option to leave.
I want to remind you all, I have the option.
And he got like, didn't he make more money during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get in on that, man.
Yeah.
How do we start the next Amazon?
Something tells me even if I could build a time machine to go back in time to make all the right decisions, I'd still make all the wrong decisions.
Yeah, no.
Imagine going back in time and then robbing a bank. You just get arrested. You go to jail.
And not just that, imagine how far you go back. So if you go back too far, the bank is only going to have like $20,000 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a lot of
Yeah.
money at one point.
Yeah, you go back that far, you go to buy Apple stock, you buy a carton of apples.
Yeah.
Where's the stock market? Oh, it's over there. And then it's just the cows. Places sell
They
cows.
sell stock.
They sell
Livestock.
actual stock. Yeah. Tell me this. What do you guys imagine if you think I've went back too far? You know what I imagine?
What? Dinosaurs?
No. I was gonna say like the Wild West. I always
yeah.
imagine like if I go
Yeah.
back to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it makes no sense. We wouldn't go back to the
Like,
Wild West. We're
I
in
swear,
Australia.
when you said rob a bank, I pictured like you're riding a horse against a steam train with a gun, with you and your posse.
yeah.
Yeah.
How have things gotten worse for me since I got a time machine?
I pictured New York in the 1800s. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, you're just excited to wear a top hat in the exact same suit you're
Yeah,
wearing.
that would be great.
Just with a top. That's the only thing you did different going back in time. You just wear a top hat.
I have a question.
Go.
Would you rather
Yeah.
be a millionaire 100 years ago or be like on average wage today?
I know it's a trick question because the standard of living today is equivalent to like someone who was how many years ago? 100 years ago?
100 years ago. So in 1922,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it's not
it's not too bad, bro.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say 1890.
You know what? But it'd be good because I could go back and like, just with the sole intention of messing with conspiracy theorists 100 years in the future. You know what I mean? I'll just draw like a cock-shaped rocket. You know what I mean? And a shiny bald head next to it.
And it'll be all fun and games until you get a mild infection and die. Because
I have diarrhea.
Yeah.
Goodbye, all.
because there was no medication, no penicillin yet. Keith?
Yes.
So would you rather be a millionaire 100 years ago? Or,
Just say the question again.
Or be like, you know, the average person today?
Yeah, I like how Vandahood is like, let me make it clearer for you. I'll elaborate. And just ask the same question again.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Well,
what you need.
I'll be richer by now if I had $1 million like 100 years ago, you said, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, but you go back in time.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not that... It's not that 100 years ago you made $1 million and you're here today.
Yeah, it's not Back to the Future where, you know, you're going to be traveling back and forth and the old Marty McFly, you know what I mean, did things that changes your future. No. Right, so you either go 100 years into the past, you stay there with $1 million, like as a millionaire.
No, I'll stay here now. I ain't going back 100 years. I'll probably get robbed, killed, and killed again.
We can arrange that today.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that's today.
but it's harder now because of law and that. So
There was
yeah.
laws 100 years ago.
Yeah, but it's easier to bury my body and no one knows where I went.
So you more care about the justice, like that they find your killer.
I'm just saying it's harder for you guys to plot whatever you're thinking.
I do like how you have rightfully realized that we're the ones that want to kill you.
But what else could this imply?
Objection, leading.
Hearsay.
Oh, I gotta say, man, I've actually read this down, but yeah, I have been binge watching, like TikTok videos of the Johnny and Amber Heard trial.
It's like a Netflix series,
Why is it so good?
but with worse acting.
How crazy is
It's
that?
because
and it's
they're
got the best,
edited,
well,
right?
one of the best actors on there.
Yeah.
It's because they edited it down.
No,
Like, I
it's
tried
not.
wa-
It's not because it's edited down.
Because I tried watching it, but the long 1 hour versions on YouTube, and I can't. It's just
You know what's funny? It's like, guys, pick it up. We need more entertainment. Yo,
Yeah.
let's get things going. It's a legitimate court case. Millions on the line. People's dignity on.
I swear he's presented us with the best entertainment. I didn't think he could top his movies, but he did.
yeah. I always thought of all the movies and shows Johnny's done, this is his best one
I
yet.
think
This
you're
is
right.
best
I
work.
think this is
This
his
is-
best work. His
this
best
is-
work. This is better than the movie they're gonna make on it, right? Because at some point they have to make a movie.
Yeah.
The movie is not gonna be good as this.
No way.
Right? It's not gonna be as good as this. Right?
No way.
But I will say this:
Unless
the
they get them to play themselves.
But imagine like it's Warner Brothers doing it, but now they don't want to hire Amber Heard.
no, they don't want to hire Johnny Depp.
You know why you refuse.
Disney's producing it, but they don't want to hire Johnny Depp.
yeah.
The one thing that kind of irks me is when it's like people like they make stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you. I saw a TikTok where it was like, oh my god, do you see the way that Johnny's lawyer looks at him? Oh my god, she's so into him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's a whole TikTok. It's like, she touched him his arm twice, and I'm like, these are professionals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They actually don't care
No.
about that.
They care about getting paid.
They're getting paid, and they're doing a good job.
Yeah. You know that girl that was, she's like the
so
famous
good.
star now. Like, she's like the one that went in on Amber. Oh my god.
She's so good.
I'm such a fan.
Yeah, huge. I'm a huge
Yeah.
fan. Did you see the way she's looking at Johnny?
Not.
I'm
I saw.
gonna catch up on that. What's going on?
What do you know of the case so far?
Just earlier today, I was watching one where it's like, you know, showing photos of like there's this lawyer, this girl with brown hair, and she's grilling in on Amber like, so what about those marks on your face? Or you say you got punched in the nose. Okay, so this is when you guys went to a premiere in Tokyo, right? There's no swelling, and then she keeps saying none that you can see, none that you can see. And I'm thinking, wow, if you got punched in the nose, that thing would puff up, you know? Because
I feel like we need more evidence to confirm that. Keith, come here. No, I'm joking.
Speaking of which,
Wait,
how'd you
wait.
just go?
Honestly, that's what the trial is. It's
And-
not even like about a trial. It's just
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
just all the things that just don't line up, and
Yeah.
how like she says it with such confidence, like.
But
that
like
it's true.
to the point where it's like she's acting.
Yeah.
Like that's what's happening.
Yeah.
She's acting up there.
Yeah.
Like stop acting.
I know, and she
You know
keeps
what I mean?
turning to the jury.
Jury, yeah. I actually did come to a realization. I'd say too many. Like I put shit on you too much. Yeah, it's a bad habit, right? And I'm trying to fix it, but I can't stop it cold turkey, right? So now, every time you say something where I would want to go in on you, I'm just going to say objection hearsay. Or objection leading.
Okay.
All right.
I don't even know what that means legally.
That's okay. You don't have to know.
You don't have
I know, and
Because it might be something worse. I want to know.
And I'll either overrule or sustain it.
yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Great times. But yeah, I've been binging and ruining my life, just obsessing
Yeah.
over it.
I understand. Understandable.
I literally sat on the couch. I was like, you know what? I'll just go on for 5 minutes. I kept scrolling for so long. It was literally turned into hours. That you get a video from TikTok saying to take a break.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah, so there's a video, all right?
Why are your eyes bleeding?
It's a girl. She's sitting on the bed, and she's been on TikTok so long that her eyes go really
Bloodshot?
dark.
Yeah.
And then she goes into the mirror, and she kind of snaps out of it, and it goes away, and then it's a warning, and it's from the official TikTok
Oh wow,
account
good on him.
saying like to take a break.
That's useful.
So I just scrolled past that. I kept watching.
So those videos are as bad as the don't smoke warnings on cigarette packets. You know the one that are
yeah.
useless? They got don't smoke.
Yeah.
But it's on the smokes.
I mean, it did make me like, you know, it left an impression on me like, oh wow, I really need to stop.
Yeah. You start smoking. You know what? I just realized the app is named TikTok, and we're all talking about how much time we waste on TikTok.
Oh.
It's like they know what they're doing. It's like we're laughing in your face.
Maybe.
Wow, your
Yeah.
TikTok time is like wasting away. What are you doing on this platform?
Yeah.
So why
Don't
is
leave.
Snapchat? Do people chat? You know, it's anyway.
Oh, so you can't figure out
Objection.
why.
Objection.
Yeah, it's this thing.
Horrible joke.
This is our trial. This is way better than the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial.
Yeah.
Oh man, she does these things where it's like, she talks about like they'll ask her a question, and then she'll like as though to get her, and she'll agree, right? Like it makes her look bad, but she says it like as though it's making her look like like they'll say like you hit Johnny Depp. It's like yes, I did that. You know what I mean? Like as though like, but like you shouldn't be like really.
No, I did not hit him. No. He was mad, and I had to flail my arms to get him away from me, and I whacked him in the eye.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
kind of stuff that she says, man.
I know it's so entertaining. My God, if it wasn't such serious consequences, it would, you know. Oh no, it's still entertaining. It's still,
And the reason it's like so huge is because it's somehow managed to tap into both like people that like are mature and care about justice, and this is a very important thing that's happening, and it's raising awareness of something that maybe a lot of people don't talk about. And it's also touched into like, oh my gosh, Johnny, did you see what she was wearing at the day after? You know what I mean? Like it somehow got everybody.
and he has fans for waiting out. His lawyers now have fans. Like there's fangirls outside.
I'm
they're
a fan.
showing them- of the
I'm a
lawyers.
fan.
Yeah. I said,
Yeah, go Banchu.
there are people that want to take photos of the lawyers and stuff. You know, but they're like
Charge you 100 of It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, sure, $450 an hour.
They actually pulled up. This is how many videos I've watched. They've actually pulled up that guy, the main lawyer.
Banchu.
Yeah, how much he earns an hour? It's
Yeah.
$8.50.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Good on him. Good on him. There's a lot of people going to become lawyers after this.
Yeah. Well, he's a warning to all of them. It's not as glamorous as that.
I mean, imagine every court case he had to do before that one. That would have been just boring.
Yeah.
Objection.
That
Helpful.
was-
Yeah. Leading. Imagine someone did that. Someone
Yeah, I agree with
fuck
the
judge.
Objection. Factual.
Objection. That was a good point. Objection. That hurts my case.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, that actually happened. She kept objecting, like Johnny's lawyer kept objecting Amber's lawyer. I know we've got to move on, but like Amber's lawyer.
Yeah.
Right? To the point where, and like the judge kept sustaining her.
Yeah.
And to the point where the lawyer was like, I can't, that's it. I can't ask these questions anymore. I can't, it's not working.
Yeah.
I've got to go.
She snapped.
Yeah.
She just like
She left.
Yeah. She just like fuck this shit. For any of the people that have overheard Amber arguing with her lawyers, like literally yelling, and they're saying that like they heard one of the lawyers say, if you don't like it, you can represent yourself.
Well, she kind of is in a way. The way she fucking. Good times though.
Anyway, you know what? We'll get off the Amber. I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing about them in general, not just from us.
We had someone ask, why do you wear a mask?
Oh man, I had a prepared response for
You're
it.
just really ugly, aren't you?
that was my prepared response. That was my prepared response.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now here's a good one. Oliver asked, why is the stream only got 2 viewers, but the TikTok has millions of followers? Do we have millions of followers?
I wish we had.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
we did.
Why? Probably because
Millions of views, probably.
everyone that followed and liked the TikTok video is asleep in America.
Yeah,
right
on the
now.
other side of the world.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know it's been almost exactly a month? Keith has been an uncle.
Oh my God!
Has it?
Congratulations.
Would you consider yourself a good uncle?
Yes, the greatest.
And
Why?
Because I just am.
Have you held your niece?
No.
Okay, you're not the best. You're the worst uncle.
I don't know.
You're the worst. You're actually the worst uncle. Your niece's first words are going to be objection,
No, it's
negligence.
No, it's just I don't know. I'm scared to because like
Yeah.
she's still a newborn.
Why are you
support her.
aiming your hands? I don't know if the camera can see your hands. Like you're holding an AK-47.
Yeah, so definitely don't hold
That's
her.
not how you should hold the baby.
Yeah, I agree.
You're not
you
supposed to
shouldn't
look down the scope of a baby.
I'm not. I'm holding her like that. Anyways,
Objection, nice one. Hey, okay. You know what? Let's play a game. All right. Let's do a little bit
I'm
of back
scared.
and forth improv. No. We'll pretend to be lawyers. You'll be Amber's lawyer, and I'll be Johnny's lawyer.
I don't know the first thing about being a lawyer.
Well, neither do they. So go.
What?
You're doing Amber's lawyer really well,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, you're doing great.
Great job.
Can I be Amber?
Yeah, please.
So I
Alright.
understand. So they're gonna ask me a question.
Did you hit Johnny Depp?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
what?
I did.
Wait, you did?
Yes. When he put my head through a wall. Yes.
Objection. Your Honor, objection. She's not in the right mind.
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah. We don't have a judge.
We don't have a
Oh.
judge. This is
Oh wait,
not a judge.
what was I?
You're Keith.
I thought I was a lawyer.
Your name is Keith.
Yeah, I thought you said I'm the lawyer.
Which lawyer are you?
Do I look like the Bar Association? I can't just make you a lawyer by saying it.
This role play, I thought you said I'm the lawyer. I thought you said I'm Amber's lawyer.
Objection, sexual. I have a feeling what's going to happen is that Johnny's not going to win the case.
No, I don't think that's the point.
Yeah, I agree.
He's already winning technically.
Yeah, well, no. Technically, he's losing.
Yeah, technically,
but,
yes.
but
he's
generally,
winning,
he's winning in
yeah.
the court of public opinion.
It's really
Regardless.
hard to win a defamation case, right? That's just
Yeah.
generally what it's known. Like, it's very hard. But he doesn't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't. The
He-
first person to win defamation in Australia is going to be Keith against me.
No, he won't. 'Cause imagine him on the stand when they ask him a question. He's going to answer something else.
Yeah, he's going to say what Amber said each time.
Yeah.
My dog stepped on a baby. It's like, Keith, we just ask you to state your name.
Objection.
Sorry,
I'm
Vander.
hungry. I would love for someone to just...
Objection, can we take a short recess? I'm hungry.
Yeah. Objection. This is boring.
Objection, I'm not having a great time.
Objection, I gotta take a shit.
Amber Heard
I mean, I think
objects.
you can do that, but you don't say it like
Yeah.
that. I think you can go to the bathroom.
Objection, bowel motion to strike from the record.
There was
Got
an...
someone.
Wow, I watched way too much TikTok. Somewhere in those Amber Heard things, there was an ad for something that can siphon out petrol. Really?
You're such...
I don't know why.
Like one of those actual proper TikTok ads that came up.
Yeah, it was like, but it was weird because I'm pretty sure it's from an Asian country because it was all Asians. So it starts off with they're trying to do it with bamboo. Okay,
As you do. Yeah.
I don't
So
understand.
why isn't this working? Because
Yeah.
it's bamboo. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not a siphon.
They were using bamboo and it didn't work. So then they used this special pump thing, like
Yeah.
it's like a tube with a pump at the end, and then they were showing examples of people taking petrol. I don't know.
It's just an ad for criminals.
I don't know. Maybe I
People don't want
interpreted
us to
it
eat.
wrong.
People want
Yeah.
to.
Do you need a lawyer?
Maybe it wasn't an ad. Maybe it was just someone.
Maybe it was just a TikTok.
Maybe you had a fever dream from watching too much TikTok.
Man, stay on TikTok for a very long time. It starts to get warped
Yeah.
on that. But yeah, we were talking before we went live about previous jobs that we
yeah.
randomly quit, and Keith was telling us like how we quit. We were like, you know what? Say it on the actual stream. It was sounding like it was going to be an interesting story.
Yeah.
Years ago, I worked at a computer retailer, but we did it on eBay, right? Back when. There was,
You just sold stuff on eBay.
yeah, they
and you
did.
said that's
but
what
we
you
had
did.
an actual
alright.
like place
Okay.
in a warehouse, and I was working there, and so I applied for assembling these media players. Then they put me on customer service because I was the only one there that could speak good English. So they put me there, and over time, because I'm in customer service, I got so frustrated that I just started performing bad because I got pissed off at everyone because like, I know, I just hated dealing with people complaining about things that don't work because all our stuff were imported from overseas and they were crappy and they broke after one or two uses. These were like gaming controllers and that. What happened was I took a few days off. I didn't care. Then I came back, but then they were like, okay, so then I got the hint and I stopped coming back. Now, I think a few years afterwards, I was curious where they were. So I looked up online and I was tracing back a forum thread that talks about Australian businesses. I found a thread that people came in one day in the morning and they found out that they packed up overnight and did the... Alright, Jesus.
So now go on.
Us saying these things, it's not because we don't want you to finish your story. We're saying because we want you to finish your story.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Yeah, it's done. I just never
What
came
happened?
back.
What happened?
That was it. I didn't.
No,
come
you,
back.
you looked at the back of the forum and you were reading it.
We apologize. We're
Yeah,
just
I'm
joking.
sorry.
Oh no, no,
Sorry.
I was no, don't worry.
No, I really want to hear it.
Yeah, we really want to.
Bro, I'll be upset if you don't.
Yeah. So okay, so
Sorry,
so
go.
the news, you saw them on the news or something. You looked at it on a website and you saw the mention of that business that you had left.
Apparently overnight they just packed up and did the runner. Then the landlord comes
Okay.
and they were like, everyone's like,
You know
do you know
what?
where they went? And they go, oh, they just left. Like actually in the span of one weekend they packed up the whole warehouse, all the stock, and they owed people thousands of dollars because they put pre-orders for these gaming machines. Just gone.
Okay, you know what?
Just
Okay, yeah.
Thank God.
Okay. Why were they? Why did you mention the illegal immigrants part?
Yeah, why did you bring that
Well,
up?
because that was probably just for me. Like I was curious about where everyone's from. Then over a conversation, I just brought up, hey, who is everyone voting for? And they said, we're not from here. So then I got, oh, okay.
You know, most people don't like saying like who they're voting for. I don't know.
Yeah,
have you ever
that's
asked,
weird.
have you
You
ever
know,
asked anyone? No, so that's the thing.
in Australia, I don't-
maybe
Here, no
they
one
weren't-
cares.
they-
I don't answer because I don't know. Literally, on the day, I'll tick anything.
yeah, you're the reason this country is falling apart.
Yeah, and I'm proud.
Specifically.
Only Keith.
Yeah.
I'd like
To be
thank-
honest, I find the ballots confusing.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to make it simple, but
All you got to do is put a number on the top.
yeah, that's really hard for me.
Oh my God.
No, Australian politics is not fun.
Australian politics is boring.
It's the worst. Honestly, other than like the Prime Minister and the other guy going against him, you don't know anyone else's name on this
No. Other than the Prime Minister, the current one, like slide tackling a kid.
Oh, that's so great.
Did you see that video?
Keith, did you see it?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it is so good. Find the shortest one.
Yeah, that 27
yeah,
second
yeah,
one looks
that's
good.
good.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
This is
That's our Prime Minister with the tie.
he thought he was playing rugby league. Look at that kid. That kid is like, yeah.
And you know what's funny? I feel like he hugged him to save it, like to kind of look like I'm playing around, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It does, hey, it does.
What about the kid yelling like he fucking is? You know, look, watch the kid on the bottom left. Look at him. Bottom left. That's your sex face, Keith.
You know what? Type in George Bush. This is on
Oh,
Twitter.
what's this? I haven't seen this.
I knew I was
Nice.
going to make you do that. You know, if you just go to someone's Twitter, you can still search. Like, go to twitter.com/ I don't know, Fred. Okay,
okay.
now search in the
What a
top
G.
corner.
Wow,
Classic Fred.
Oh, fuck. How'd you get that name, Fred?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can sell that for a nice little NFT.
Yeah.
And then go to...
That
yeah,
one?
it's that one.
Is that
Anyway.
one? Alright, let's hear it.
yeah.
In contrast, Russian elections are rigged. Political opponents are imprisoned or otherwise eliminated from participating in the electoral process. The result is an absence of checks and balances in Russia and the decision of one man to launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of Iraq.
Oh my
of
God.
Ukraine.
Oh my god, this guy.
He literally just fucked himself.
Yeah.
He's still stuck in the past.
Yeah, he's like he's so
That's
used
not
to
the
hearing the
past.
words unjust invasion and Iraq.
yeah.
He's so used to it. It's just word association.
Yeah,
thing.
one man, too much power.
What do you think of? Okay, word association time. What do you think of when you hear the words unjust invasion, Iraq?
Yeah. Not a great day for
George
world-
W. Bush.
for world leaders.
No, not at all.
So how did you guys quit your jobs?
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't actually ever quit a job per se. Actually, no, I have because I found another job. Like I was working somewhere, and it wasn't about how I quit. It was about how my manager at the time responded. Right?
wow, that
It was
does
so
sound
weird.
good.
This was one of my first like office jobs. The guy was great. Like he was a really good mentor to me, and I learned a lot from him. Right? But it was weird because like I put in my 4 weeks notice, and he just started treating me like absolute garbage. He started treating me like shit. It was really weird.
Like how? What did you do?
I'm trying to remember, but it was like literally to the point where like I'd ask him something, and there were like other people in the other room, like other people that were doing like call center work, and he'd go on he'd just go off at me, and then like other people in the room would like start peeking, like what the hell's going on, and then like comfort me, and like you all right, bro, and I'd be like yeah, no, I'm cool, and then I didn't realize at the time that that's not normal.
Oh,
I still keep in touch with him. He's a great guy.
Why do you think he treated you different?
Different? No, I don't know. Maybe treat everyone like that.
okay.
That quits on him. But like, yeah, that was my experience.
How'd you quit, bro? What do you say to him?
This is not working out. It's not you. It's me. I found another job.
That pays a lot more.
Yeah, it did. It really
Is that
did.
the only time you left your job?
Yeah, since then I've just been on the same job.
I quit my job. I just didn't rock up once. It was a wedding. They edited like they used to do wedding videos for people,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
It was a long time ago. My first start in media, and so I was very talented. So they brought me on.
Geez, there are a lot of people fucking at this wedding. they were getting you to film porn.
Yeah. Yes. Then I would have stayed. At least there would be some incentive. So they were paying me horrible. I quit because they always wanted me to do stuff in their style. And their style was horrible. Such cheesy crap, right? All right. I was like, one day I snapped. I was like, I'm going to edit this the way I want to edit this.
Yeah.
So I edited it like a music video. I did it sick. I didn't do all the cheesy transitions and all that they wanted. So I did this sick edit. And they watched it, but just before the client got there, they watched it like, no, this is wrong. Oh, where's all the
Star wipes.
Yeah, exactly. Not even exaggerating. We did star wipes. I love heart wipes. And then so when they came, I could hear them. Right, they're just right next door, and there's no door. And they're playing it for him because the guys, the workers are trying to apologize. Like, oh, it's not ready. Sorry, it's just done it quick. The girl's like, no, I love it.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so glad you didn't do all the cheesy stuff you guys did. I swear she said that.
That's awesome.
It was so, and I felt I had such an erection.
It's such a huge erection.
With the wife.
Like, metaphorically, no, physically.
Physically.
She was really attractive.
and then
Hey, I stole your joke.
did you?
Yeah, because he said it before I said it.
Oh, did he?
But in
You know,
the
he
edit,
goes-
I'll cut out your part.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the power. You have the power.
And then anyway, a few days later, Christmas holidays rolled around, and I'm like, I'm not going back. Fuck that place. I don't like it. And that's how I quit the only job I ever had.
I got nowhere to be. I don't have a family or anything waiting for me at home.
anymore after
Yeah.
watching the stream.
Not after.
All right. Today we have. Is it a law? I'm going to assume that came up on the screen.
Yes.
This is where I will ask you if this law is true or false. I have a list of crazy laws from around the world and some that are made up.
And as I said last time, some laws can go back 100 years. Is this still the case?
Yes, but they're still in effect. They haven't got rid of them, but they just don't enforce them. That's mostly what they are. All right. First one. Do you want to go like in turns, or should we just put it out there and you each will just say what you guys think?
Wait.
Put it out there.
True
Not
or
allowed.
false? In California, if a frog dies during a frog jumping contest, it cannot be eaten. It must be destroyed as soon as possible.
I think it's a real law.
I think it's not. What the fuck law is that?
It's what the frog law, Keith.
Yeah, please have some respect for the
Yeah,
frogs.
yeah, that died.
Yeah. So
So
we
it's
could
such an
play
honor.
this game. Okay, you guys would be, because you each had a different answer.
Yeah.
It is true.
I knew it.
What?
Yeah, right. You have to. It's always the most insane sounding laws that are the true ones in this game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I've
but-
realized.
Okay, next one.
Wait, so what's the deal with the law?
It's true. That's it.
True.
You can't do it.
You're not allowed to eat the frog after they lose at a
Yeah,
frog.
you have to
contest.
destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be buried. You're given a warrior's
Oh,
burial.
wait, I forgot about that part. You got destroyed. Yeah, of course. Anyway, go.
Objection, unnecessary conversation.
In Estonia, is it illegal to marry someone that is 15?
No.
I think it's illegal. I don't think we should marry 15-year-olds.
Because again, different ones. It is legal to
I
marry
knew
a
it.
15.
I'm not happy about it, but I knew it.
What did I say?
You seem a little happy. You said it's illegal.
I was just virtue signaling. I had a feeling it was going to be legal.
You took the high road. You were
It's not
like,
even-
you know what? Who cares about being right?
Yeah.
It's better to look good.
Yeah. I'd rather be wrong and people. Actually, nothing changed. I gained nothing out of being wrong there.
Oh no, people know you're against 15-year-olds marrying. True or false? In
Oh.
Florida, it is illegal to fart in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays.
That's so specific. It must be legal.
True, yeah, I say true.
Yeah, I
It's
reckon
true, it's illegal.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yeah,
legal.
you're both right.
Okay, but is it in general or like in a certain place?
Only in public places.
It's only
Public
applicable
places.
Thursday evenings after 6 p.m.
In public places.
Wait,
See,
so
this is the thing. I could do a whole entire segment on Florida laws. They're
Yeah,
crazy.
man. There was one that we did a while ago about hair dryers.
Yeah, no, there's those crazier ones. I'm like, I can't use those. In Kentucky, you need a license to walk around your own property naked.
False. It's your property. You have the right. It's in your amendment.
Objection, our amendment.
Oh, this isn't a communist party. It's our amendment.
It is everyone's. If it actually is like the Constitution is an amendment, it's for everyone. It's not for one person.
And they
That's
don't
not
like
communism. Is that communist?
The way you said it, like,
Bro, do you think sharing a
our.
birthday cake is communism?
You get a piece. I'm not having
Oh,
yours.
yeah. Isn't sharing a cake because everyone gets an equal slice?
Yeah.
Not me. I take a bigger slice.
You do?
Yes. Well, for my birthday.
I know why you get the bigger slice because you're the only one there.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying it's...
what did I
Okay,
say?
saying it's not illegal
I actually can't
It's
remember. What it
false.
was. I actually can't remember what
about
the question-
being naked on your property in
Oh,
Kentucky.
I think it's true. I think it's a real law
Okay.
because it's just crazy.
Okay. In that case, Ahmad, you are right. Keith, you're wrong. You have to have a license. Okay. All nude people in your house must be registered in Kentucky. What constitutes as nudity?
Yeah.
How would we define it?
Yeah.
I reckon as soon as a schlong.
So it's genitals, right? So if your genitals are
genitals.
covered, it's not nudity?
Yeah, I reckon. Honestly, I actually think if you wear a towel,
Yeah.
you're not nude. Like around here, but yeah.
So what if you're fully clothed, but just have a hole where your genitals are? Is that...
Ooh, I like that. So you're trying to say, okay, you're trying to say if that's not nudity, I could do that on the stream?
I mean, so technically, right?
Yeah, nah, I'd rather not.
Okay, true or false? Women are legally obliged to wear bras in buildings with air conditioning in Japan.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna say true.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with like they're averse to like. Isn't it if man or woman, if you're in a really cold place, you know your nipples can get hard.
Yeah.
I love how you have to clarify, like, man or woman. Like, I don't want to offend
Yeah, I
any...
don't want to offend
I
anyone.
don't want to offend any nipples out there.
Imagine walking around with a giant erection and like, I'm so sorry, it's just really cold.
So you guys are both saying true. Why do you think true, Keith?
They're just iffy around it. I don't know why.
No, not why. Like, where have you seen that?
Like,
that made you think
what
that?
made you form that
Yeah, what made you?
opinion?
Yeah.
Oh, when I went to Japan, it just seems to be everyone's closed off like that. Except for when you go inside a bookshop and see all the hentai, then it's different.
Yeah.
I saw that by accident.
Yeah, but I'm not judging you. It's not
Even if you
unreasonable.
saw it intentionally,
Yeah, we're not
I'd
judging
be
you.
fine with that, you pervert. How do you accidentally see it?
Because like I was exploring and I'm like, oh, this bookstore has another level.
Has a lot of porn in it.
Yeah, a giant pair of titties on the front.
No, but like
Interesting.
there's like
wonder what's in here.
a pair of stairs going up and it's covered. And I'm going, what's up here?
Let's find this red velvety.
It's something
Curtain.
like that.
Okay, well, you know what? You both would be correct. I mean, correct.
What's the law?
That is the law. You have to wear a bra. When,
Would I have to wear a
Any
bra?
reason?
I've got like you know,
Nope,
red,
it's
like
just
man
for
boobies.
females.
Any reason?
Women, yes, because men get too aroused looking at their nipples.
Okay, yeah, something along.
How
that
crazy is that?
That is kind of crazy. Yeah,
It is. I really hope like I didn't get the information wrong and insult a whole nation of people. I mean, it has to be true, right? If it's online.
yeah. No one's ever lied on the internet,
Nah.
right?
Do they have TikTok in Japan? Keith?
I don't know.
Are you half Japanese?
Objection. Never change.
Never used.
Yeah, exactly. Is there?
I wasn't using TikTok back then when I was in Japan or Korea.
We use Musically. That was around.
Yeah, but I wasn't on it.
What's the Asian TikTok called?
Douyin, the
Is,
Chinese.
is that
one.
what it's actually called?
Yeah,
it?
Douyin, I think.
Have you ever seen it? What's it like? Have you ever used it or seen it?
No.
It's like-
it's TikTok, but the Chinese version.
They test out all the stuff on there first before they give it to us. Yeah.
Really?
It's like now they got that 10-minute video thing. They tested it over there first.
Who's gonna watch a 10-minute TikTok bot? Right.
That's what they probably said about YouTube. Now that's all we consume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they tested there for a good time.
TikTok can do no wrong. And soon we will be going live on there. Fingers crossed. I'm excited for that.
So
yeah, watch
excited.
out for that.
I'm excited for
everyone.
a few things coming up. We also got some cool Omegle prank ideas me and Keith were talking about.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we'll
Backed
have
by
this-
popular demand,
Yeah.
Yeah.
somewhat.
Hey, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you're driving and then you let someone in,
Mm-hmm.
right, and they don't thank you,
No, my
what-
gosh.
how does that make you guys feel?
I get so angry.
Yeah.
I guess
Nah.
so.
I don't care anymore. I'm used to it. People are just doing that, but they don't anymore. I'm like,
I guess I because I always thank them.
Yeah, same.
yeah,
I
I do
always think
too.
that.
But when they do thank me, it's like a
it's-
bonus feeling.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
otherwise, I'm used to it. I'm like, yeah.
I'm becoming like Keith, actually. I'm becoming like Keith. Bro, people become animals
Yeah.
around school. Like, parents become animals, bro. Like, so I let someone in, and I've never, not once been thanked by someone out of school.
Wow.
Not once. In general, I feel like people are less thanking for when you let them in, right? Like, they don't thank. Like, most people don't thank.
When I thank someone, it depends on the context. If I overtake someone, like a bit of a tug
You
of
have-
war,
you have
like
to
they
work
kept
for it.
trying,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
then I won't.
Bro, I always thank them.
But
Whenever like I work to have to get to cut in,
Yeah.
I'll always thank them.
no,
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah,
opposite.
It'll
I'm
make
like,
them annoyed.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, no, fuck you. See, I got in. I know what you were trying to do.
No,
but,
my thank you is a fuck you. That's what it is. I'm like trying to annoy them.
But if they pull back and let me in, then I'm like, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you really want to annoy someone,
Yeah.
and I don't really do this much, only in like the extreme situations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Car bomb their house.
Yeah.
Well, it's extreme. Well, you did say extreme situations.
No, it's the like as in like I'll only do it in like they really get under my skin. So I've only done it like barely any times. Overtake them without using your indicator.
That is annoying.
Yeah, because it just makes them feel like, oh wow, like
Let's beat him up.
Yeah. You're that guy.
Yeah, that is
yeah.
annoying.
It's very rare. No, it's only if that person annoyed me,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
like
yeah,
they've done
yeah,
something,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know, not waved at me.
Yeah.
And
Like, no way, that.
I do get road rage, but not really road rage. Like I don't actually like yell or do whatever. I just get I internally get angry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Develop hemorrhoids.
Yeah. Or you know what? Like when it's like peak hour traffic,
Yeah.
right? And all the cars are really up each other's kind of like pass and
Yeah.
stuff. And but sometimes I like to leave a gap. I don't want to slam the brakes every 2 seconds.
Yes.
But if you leave it the slightest bit of gap, someone will take that gap
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah. You're one of those people I was talking about at
Yeah.
the schools.
I'm probably
You
3
leave
of
any
those
gap.
people.
Yeah.
It probably was him.
I can't allow them.
Can't
I
allow
can't
that.
let this happen.
I can't.
We live in a society.
And I think,
You want to know how I got these cars?
once or twice,
Loans.
instead of waving, I think I did like a thumbs up and a peace sign.
Fuck, that's a lot of work, bro.
No, not both at once. Like I either give a peace sign or
Both
one.
hands.
They're like,
You went
what?
like this.
Why is he
And they're
putting
like,
up-
what? Put your hands on the wheel. Put your hands on the wheel.
What's
No,
he
like-
indicating? He's putting up the number 3.
No, like once
Is
I've
he a
given a
gang
thumbs
member?
up. Once I've given a thumbs up, and another time I've given like a peace sign.
Have you ever
Bro,
stuck your
once-
finger up at someone?
No,
Nah, me neither. But once
You
I was
look-
like,
Yeah.
sorry.
I just did it on the
Oh,
video.
okay.
I was gonna say you look like someone who has that.
I done it. I done it just
Oh
2
my
days
Well,
ago.
you wear a mask all the time. You can do anything you want. No one knows who you are.
I done it 2 days ago, but that person deserved it. I was like on a motorway, and the person was in the fast lane. They were driving really slow, and I was behind them. I was like, all right, whatever, that's fine. That's fine. It happens all the time. So I left that lane to go in the middle lane. Then they went in front.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe it's a coincidence. So go back in the other lane, and then they went back in front of me. They just didn't want me to overtake them.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll have my moments.
He put the masks on. He put the mask on. He's driving. He
Yeah.
puts the mask on.
So at some point, I did get like away from them, past them, and then just gave them a nice little
One-fingered salute.
yes.
Once I was like driving and I didn't want to speed. You know, sometimes like I don't want to speed, and it's one lane, and like I'm trying to take the exit, and some guy kept being up my buttocks.
Yes.
Right? It was the craziest thing. As soon as he was able to overtake, he got obviously upset because I wasn't speeding.
Yeah.
He overtook me and he looked at me and he threw up a gang sign.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He threw up a gang sign. And then I'm like, wait, does that mean anything here?
Unless it was like
It looked like a gang sign. I was like, I've seen this. I think that's the Crips. fucking sign.
unless maybe like because if someone throws a gang sign, they might just have like arthritis,
It's got.
trying to stick up his finger. But it's just like,
These gangsters have arthritis.
yeah. I wouldn't know what a gang sign because it's Australia. It's not really gangs.
That's the thing. I got confused. I'm
There are
like, wait.
gangs, but they're not the same kind of gangs.
Yeah, it's
No,
not
no,
like
no.
that.
They're like
Right.
bikers that don't ride bikes. They're bikers in just trucks and utes and four-wheel drives.
Yeah, just working a 9-to-5 job.
There's a big gang war going on. Have you seen?
Yeah, I've kind of heard of it,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah,
doesn't
man.
seem to like.
Because one of the shootings is
I've
on
seen
the
it.
route that I walk around this gym.
They were trying to murder you. Someone's out to get you, Keith.
They hated the jokes you did on the last stream. That
Yeah.
But it was on my regular walk route around the gym. There was a shooting there. But
Did
that
you go to
was-
the gym?
Oh, I know which one. That's the big biker guy that they
Yes.
biker guy.
Yeah. But no, that was at 8 o'clock at night. But I walk in the mornings.
You know what's like?
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That someone would shoot.
So many
someone.
people are getting murdered, and you know, they're people from around like the areas we grew up in.
That's scary.
Well, so many
that
people
I
that
still, that I still live in.
It's
Yeah.
weird because like it's kind of come full circle. Like I remember when I was really young, there were certain areas around like those areas where there was a lot of gang activity and drugs and stuff like that. And then it kind of all went away. And
Yeah.
then everyone,
Mhm.
it was too expensive to live there. You know what I mean? Like it was too expensive to be a junkie.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, oh man, the price of everything's going up. I've got to stop doing drugs.
I better
You
go
know what
to
I mean?
law school.
Better go to law school, yeah. And then they became Amber Heard's lawyers. And then objection, defamation. And then and then everything kind of got fine. Like everyone was like upstanding citizens. Everyone's
Yes.
going to uni, working hard. And now it's come back full circle.
Yeah, I don't
now
know what
apparently
happened.
all of a sudden everyone wants to
Be in a gang.
be in a gang.
Yeah.
Gang.
You know what? I think I'm gonna let it go there. We've got some really cool things lined up for next week. Hopefully we can get them all up and running. But until then, I was gonna say, what happens to the music? Yeah, until then,
It's already
Until
looped.
then,
it's been real. Remember, follow us, Vandahood Live, across everything. And Rugged Snake, where you're not ashamed this time to
No.
plug.
no.
You haven't found a name yet.
No, actually, I think I might have come up with another name I might want to use.
Are you willing to announce it?
No, not yet. I don't want to. I don't know if I want to use it. I want to get your opinion on it.
Oh yeah, because someone else will go register it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
Okay, well,
George W. Bush.
for, the,
the username. All.
for now, it's Rugged Snake across everything. Check out his streams and his TikToks. And until next time, we'll see you then. Peace.